Oh, hello. It's a bit cold down here today. I should really go indoors and just lay on the sofa all day, but I've got to do something. So, back down here. Still got to get the truck out of the garage and everything yet, and have a little bit of a tidy up after doing a couple of people's cars, if you know. Well, I did a motorbike as well yesterday. So, yeah, right. Trying to crack on with that. I don't know if you remember, I had some runs here and I flatted them out, and that's come out all right. You still can just see it, I'm sure, if you polish it. It's only just been sort of sanded all the run bits out. These, let's try and show you. It's easier to show you, I think. Let's see if we can. You can still see these bits really badly there, but I haven't really concentrated on them. The bits I concentrated were just here. So I think it's just there. You can still just see some little run bits, but like I say, I'm thinking this is probably going to be painted again in the summer anyway, so I'm just going to knock it back and get it as best I can, just so if I don't paint it, I'm pretty sure I'm going to, but if I don't, then it's not going to look hideous, you know. It's going to look all right. So that's the thought anyway. I'm not going to be doing the bodywork today, by the way. I just not in the mood for that. Don't like bodywork at the best of times, so I'm going to put that off as long as I can. But what I am going to start doing is start putting the suspension on. I think there is a few little bits I'm actually missing, which I've just completely forgot about, and I woke up this morning remembering what I'm missing. And I'm missing, I don't think I'll be able to lay my hands on one of them quickly enough to show you. Probably, oh, I don't know actually. I think there might be in here. Maybe not quick enough to show you, but anyway, they're the little grease seals that go around the ends of the radius arms at the rear, and also the front top arms as well. The little, they're like wide rubber O-rings that hold the grease in. I've got, I think, 3 or 4 of them, so I need a further 4. Yeah, so that's going to kind of stop me putting too much together, but I can start doing things like the wheel bearings, the ball joints and stuff like that. So I may well start to get, I've painted the front subframe and the rear bar bit that I've done, but where it's been in the garage now for so long and paint overspray and everything, it's like a mess. So it all needs cleaning up again before it actually gets bolted in, sort of finally, really. So that's what I plan to do today. A little bit of a clean up of the front and rear subframe bits, bolt them onto the car, and then that's going to be the last time they're going to be bolted onto the car. Although I've just remembered, I think I might still have to modify the rear beam a little bit to make way for the exhaust. Maybe. I'll have to think about that one, get it up there and have a look. Yeah, so that's what I plan to do today. I'm going to crack on then. Right, let me just have a quick shift around of a few things. I've got my welder in the way of getting the truck out. So yeah, so a quick tidy up, get the truck out of the way, and then we'll start again. Right, found them little bits of rubber I'm on about. They're the little grease seals that go around the end of the radius arms. I've only got 3. I need another 5. So if anyone's got some they want to post me, please. Yeah, got the truck out of the garage now and leave that running for a little while so the bloody thing doesn't flood up. Right, let's get these subframes out, and not sure which one I'm going to go for first. I think the rear might be the easiest. So, and I've got 3 of them things. I thought I actually had 4, but I can't seem to find any more. So, shut this door, it's banging away. That's it. Right, so yeah, let's get this rear subframe bit, rear beam out, and start playing with that. Decided to do is do the rear beam first, like I just said. So let's flip the camera around and we might do a bit of time lapse. I haven't done one of them in a little while, have I? So there you go, that's probably what's going to happen. I've got the wire wheel out, so I'm going to clean up as much as I can, and then we're going to paint it, maybe tidy up some of the welds, etc., make it look a bit prettier, because I think people are going to be on their hands and knees looking underneath this once it's jacked up at a show or something, so make it look a bit better. Right, let's hit a time lapse. Right, I think that's, oh, excuse me, I think that's roughed that up a little bit. So, time to put some paint on it, I think. Oh, and as if by magic, it's gone. Had a little bit of a problem. I pressed records and it didn't record me painting it. Not that you really want to see painting, do you? I mean, Christ, that's boring, isn't it? Anyway, I started painting it and the paint I was putting on started reacting with the other paint that I've used on it. So, I've put that to one side. And oh, if this thing will turn, there we go. I'm going to start on this one, so I think get this up in there. That's going to be my next bit. Right, but before you can fit the front subframe, what's got to go in? Steering rack. So that's going to be my first thing. So let's pull the steering rack out and see if that needs painting. I've got a funny feeling it does. I seem to remember trying to sandblast it. Couldn't quite get it in the cabinet properly. I don't know if I did or not. Let's have a look. Rack is bolted in. I think I realised what I did with the sandblaster now. I couldn't sandblast these bits. I couldn't get them near enough to the gun. So they're easily accessible where they are. So I might just give them a little bit of a rough back and a daub of black paint. I've got new track rod ends to go on. Yes, I think it's time to just pop that subframe up there now, I think. See if I can do that. Oh, that's so frustrating. I think, yeah, I'll put the subframe in. I grabbed the bolts for like the tower bits and I haven't cleaned them up and painted them. So I've just painted the top of those and the washers. So now I've got to wait for them to dry before I put them in. I'm not too sure what to do next. I don't know. I suppose I could look at painting the roll cage. That might be something. Yeah, let's have a bash at that. Give me something to do, wouldn't it? Oh, so annoyed. I can't even put the front subframe in now. I'm missing one of them. I've looked everywhere. So annoying. I don't want to give up for the day. Got so much I could do, but oh, I'm so poxy annoyed now. I keep looking where I've already looked, and you know that feeling. You know you've got something, you can't find it. I thought they were both together, but there we go. Right, I've got to find something else to do. I have had a little tickle with the roll cage. Let me just flip around and show you that. There you go. So I think that looks quite nice in black. I have done the other side there as well. So that ain't too bad. Quite like it. Obviously, as you can see, I've got some overspray here where I only taped up half of it. So half a bloody job again. A little bit of attention to detail I need to do, don't I? Hey, put my mind to it a bit more. I've also got all these bits out as well, thinking, you know, I'll get the front subframe in, I can put all that together. But that ain't gonna bloody happen, because I need that! Arrgh! Right, well, I'm going to carry on looking. If I find it, great. If I don't, then I'm going to be pretty annoyed. So I might see you with two of these in a minute, hopefully. No, I've looked now for about 40 minutes. I've had everything out. I can't find the bloody thing. So I'm so annoyed now. I don't know what to do next. I suppose I've got the I've got the steering rack in. I've got to give up on the front subframe now. Right, I've got the steering rack in. I suppose I could put the steering column in if I can find the bits for that as well. Everything is just everywhere in this place. I've put things, just put things away, and now I can't find them. Oh well. Yeah, so I'm missing, as I say, them little rubber seal things for the upper control arms on the front, or the radius arms on the rear. I think they're the same. And one more of them. Little flappy bit. I just want one. Next, yeah, I'm going to have a look at, see if I can get this steering column in then. See if I can find the brackets for that. Might be back in a bit.